All right, so as you can see, Senate orders FCT Minister Wike to halt further demolition of structures except those authorized by the courts of competent jurisdiction following outcry from residents. So the news says the Senate have resolved to investigate the recent demolitions in the Federal Capital Territory and has set up an investigative committee to investigate the matter. The resolution was made after a motion was moved during Thursday plenary by Senator Ireti Kingibe, representing FCT Senatorial District, who called the attention of the Senate to the matter. She also expressed concern over the alleged illegal demolition of structures in the nation's capital and called for an immediate stop to further demolitions, including estates already marked. Natasha Akpoti Uduangan, PDP, Kogi Central, seconded the motion, saying the exercise should be stopped pending the outcome of the Senate investigation into the matter. In his remark, the Senate President Godswill Akpabio said the Senate cannot outrightly prevent the Minister of FCT NYESOM WIKE from demolition structures in the nation's capital. Akpabio, however, explained that all demolition could not be stopped because the court ordered some. That one for there na 50-50. Na 50-50. So basically, they are trying to say, Wike, stop first. Let's do some investigation. But at the same time, they are still saying that even if Wike decides to continue, it's going to continue and they cannot do anything about it. So basically, even the Senate does not have the power to tell Wike to stop. But it's a start because they've told him to stop first. So hopefully, NYESOM WIKE will stop and do a little investigation before going into all this. Now, my message to NYESOM WIKE is simple, right? NYESOM WIKE is doing an amazing job in Abuja. I'm not even going to lie to you. He's doing an amazing job in Abuja. The roads he's creating, he has created a lot of roads. Even some places, I was born here in Abuja, so I know there are some places where I never thought there would be road, right? So he has created more roads and he's doing well, some bridges here and there. But again, you cannot, NYESOM WIKE, you will not let things like this spoil what you are doing in Abuja. You will not let things like this spoil what you are doing in Abuja. Please, just do some investigation before you carry out this demolition. And there are some places that you demolish, like that other place that we were the other time. One woman, I did not even say this, after the demolition, those people were outside. One of the women was pregnant. She gave birth inside her car. She gave birth to twins. And the twins passed on, and the woman also passed on there, right there. They took her the next day because she's a Muslim. Took her the next day and they went to go and bury her because it didn't happen like in the evening. I think it happened in the evening. So they took her in the morning, early hours of the morning, and they went to go and bury the woman. So if you are giving them like a prior notice that you want to demolish, or maybe relocate them somewhere, because at the end of the day, the essence of putting you into power is to create betterment in the society, to develop us, to develop the economy, to better the lives of Nigerians. So you said the place was a shanty and all that, no problem, but at least relocate them or start developing low-cost housing for the poor people. That's also development. That's also development. Imagine an FCT where there's an area where, okay, this is low cost. This is low cost, there's light, they are paying their taxes, if they cannot pay, they can evacuate them and let them go to their villages. At least that one, nobody go put more stock. But it's not that, this one cannot afford, this one is a shanty, you just scatter back. But how do we become developed? And those people now where you just scatter their own place now, those ones can't turn terrorists for our head. They'll come start to steal, they kidnap, they do all those sort of things. You understand? The fact that you are doing this thing does not mean we cannot see the good things that you're doing. You're doing well, and you're doing well in Abuja. But all this demolition, you have to do it the right way. That's all. Yeah, I know they're against your work. I don't know you. I've never met you before. The only thing I do is to speak up against injustice and just making up more money to give people a notice of eviction, that you have revoked their land and you allocated it to somebody that is from your own state. There's something fishy about it. You revoke, you give them a notification after you have already revoked without them even knowing, and allocated it without them knowing. So you revoke and allocated before you even give them notice. No now. With CFO, you revoke, allocated and give CFO. in less than how many? In less than 2 weeks. Come on. Anyways, so we hope that Nation Wike stops, and let's see what's going to happen. Peace and love. Shout out to the Senate and shout out to God for making it possible.
Thank God, my correct people, then that at least the House of Senate have looked into this particular matter of land grabbing by the FCT minister known as Nyesom Wike. We all know that yes, actually, in the right sense, Nyesom Wike is working. But the way he's going around snatching people's houses, grabbing their lands, demolishing houses is something else. We all know that Nigeria is very hard at the moment. Things are not moving all right for anybody. Everyone in Nigeria is complaining as a result of hardship. Cost of living in Nigeria is high at the moment. Things keep skyrocketing. Do you understand? The skyrocketing, the prices of goods and services is too much in Nigeria. Price keep increasing every day. So why going to demolish people's houses? Why chasing people away? Just imagine the ugly story, the sad story that very dark man said now. This guy said that the people that wicked demolished their houses previously, the lady had a twins, and not just having twins, but the twins died immediately. And she also died. Do you guys understand it? So thank God for somebody like Very Dark Man who God is using to speak for the voiceless, to speak against the oppressors in Nigeria. And my God, people, them if you say there is no power in social media, I want you to know that is a lie. There is real power in social media space. Very Dark Man brought this particular case on the social media. Also, the woman, the late Polosa wife, went on a Rise TV morning show interview where she explained everything that happened. Her late husband helped in uniting Nigeria. That man fought war in this Biafra war. The man participated in the Biafra war. Unfortunately, the man passed away about 4 years ago during COVID-19 era. My correct people, them now we can now use a merry excuse to say that that place is an abandoned area that nobody is there, and he just grab the land immediately, revoke it. I'm not just revoking it. If you guys watched my video that I posted earlier on before now, you will see where Wike went to that place with bulldozer to demolish that house. He went there with caterpillar to demolish everything. But thank God that the people of that particular house, that is the children to that late warrior, was there. They obstructed him from doing so. So now the House of Senate have put to an end anything that had to do with the demolition of that particular house till further notice. That is still after investigation. But although they say something, according to them and according to what Very Dark Man said from his own mouth, that these people, the Senate, said that they also have power, the accurate power, the much power to stop Wike from demolishing that house. Now the question is, who authorized Wike? Who is Wike acting on behalf of? Who gave the Wike the authority to be doing all those things? If the House of Senate, we're not talking of House of Rep, we are talking of the senators. The Senate president doesn't have power to stop Wike. That means the only right person that have power to stop Wike is not nobody but T-Pen. T-Pen have caused more pain in Nigeria more than good. So many things are happening. Tinubu, is he not seeing all this thing that's happening on social media? He doesn't want to talk. Is it until when everywhere everybody does they become homeless in Nigeria? That is when Tinubu will talk. Anyway, my correct people, they wait till Naga to talk. They say call a spade a spade. You see this time around, Wike, you don't tell the tiger tail. That woman say never, ever, ever. She even raised the concern that she's from Delta State. And if you go to her grandmother's place, her parents' place, you will see how the so-called Nigerian government abuse and be making their oil without doing the needful. That if you go to their community, you will shed tears. Then where she and her family are residing, where they are staying in their lands, now the government, new government came and they want to take it away from them, revoking their land when they had the right ownership certificate, everything is there. Then why doing this? My correct people, them, it is so sad. Anyway, I pray that we can listen to the House of Senate and do the needful. He should resist from that demolition of that house so that he will not face the wrath of Nigerians, because angry Nigerians are not taking it easy any longer with Wike because of what he's doing. Anyway, my correct people, then what is your opinion regarding this? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not done so. Turn on the notification button so that you get notified of all latest Nigerian news. Christy TV got you covered. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. I love you guys.